almost got hit by a bike. Hey guys, I just flew in from Tokyo to Hanoi, Vietnam yesterday. So today is my official one full day. It is already 2:30. I'm gonna eat something light. I found a cafe online and they have pastry. I've been wanting to eat pastry for the longest time. Croissant with our own cake and tomato.
I ordered an ice blended coconut coffee. First impression was
Sweet. It's like dessert.
and I thought Vietnamese coffee was not that strong, so I started letting my guard down, which I regret later, and you know why. I also left a note in this cafe. I wanted to put it here, but the note about pimple really annoyed me. So then I continue enjoying my coconut coffee, thinking how I almost died.
I can't believe I made it here alive. There was two ways, one going this direction, another going this direction. So I was trying to cross from here. I thought there was a traffic light, so they all stopped. That's why I crossed. When I crossed and I was in the middle, the opposite traffic started moving. Behind me, the traffic was moving as well. Both directions were moving with motorbikes. I was in the middle. My life just flashed through my eyes. So as I was walking back to my Airbnb just now, I made a Vietnamese lady mad. They say, okay, elephant pants, 60k. I say 30k. I say no. I say 40k. I say no discount. So I check online. Online it was like 40. I may have made this mistake which infuriates her. So I was like, Lazada 40. She got mad and I don't understand her. If I understand her, that'll be more interesting. But I think my sensitive little heart cannot handle that. So she take it out from the plastic bag and then put it back at the rack. Yeah, she got mad. So I didn't know it would be raining so heavily. I booked a food tour. It is non-refundable. I'm now ready to go eat after accidentally starving myself for one full day. And I'm gonna meet my tour guide. Hopefully it's a girl. I don't know.
First stop, I was brought into a bánh mì store.
I know you're hungry, but don't eat fast.
I know for a fact he regrets saying this after finding out that I'm a slow eater. Probably the slowest he's ever met. Then we went for some spring rolls.
The Red River split. So our city is right on here and here. The city inside the river.
What is that?
Oh, your hair? I thought you need some more.
No.
I also.
What is the sauce?
Rice, vinegar, sugar.
Oh, okay. Is it spicy?
Honestly, I didn't know how much and what we'll be eating, so I was YOLOing all the way until we are at our third stop. It's where I realized what I just signed up for. He wasn't eating because he told me eating after 7 p.m. would give him digestive problems. You know what does that mean? It means I have to finish all the food by myself, and this is just the start. At this point, I was so full. I felt like I could no longer enjoy the food. But it was still good though. It just can't be better if I wasn't trying to make myself finish my food. I did finish though in the end, which both of us were very surprised.
Fermented bamboo sprout.
I want to try it.
Oh no.
First, smell it.
Vlog. Khách đang vlog. Something. You want something? Konnichiwa.
Thank you. Sorry, mom.
A little bit like custard.
Yeah. It's like custard.
Tiramisu.
Yeah. It's like tiramisu. Yes.
Instead of enjoying their food, now I find talking to a local person much more interesting. It kind of felt like I was hanging out with a friend of 10 years. We were talking about how Vietnamese coffee isn't that concentrated. And boy, I've never been so wrong after taking a sip. I couldn't sleep at all after this, and I remember who I was talking to. The guy who has heart problems from too much coffee.
A little bit mixed with eating with rice. I cannot imagine my plate has rice and then at the side there's ice cream.
Does it taste good? That is the question. See? Yes. Nice. Are you enjoying it?
So I'm finally back at home and I'm feeling super full. I'm so close to throwing up. I'm just glad that I didn't throw up in front of the tour guide. Believe it or not, this is my third day in Hanoi and I have not tasted any pho yet. The pho place I'm going right now for my lunch is apparently the best in town. It's called a pho tent. And also, if you could just ignore this giant pimple I have here. I guess it's the revenge from yesterday. I'm getting the karma right now.
The pho was great, but it still wasn't better than the one I had in Nagoya, Japan. I guess it's probably because I was eating it with someone special the other day, which enhanced the flavors. Today, I learned to start using photos on Google reviews to order food, which definitely took away a lot of the stress from the language barrier. I know I'm not eating it the right way, but this is how I do it in Malaysia. And after some trial and error, I found the best way to eat it, which is also the Vietnamese way.
I'm actually now at a cafe in front of the Long Bien Bridge because I don't know how to get to the Long Bien Bridge. I can see it, but the traffic is just too chaotic for me to risk my life.
I really enjoyed my time being on this open rooftop. Being so close to the clouds in the sky, I had always wanted to go chill at a rooftop looking at the sunset, but I guess I didn't get to do it because in some countries, not having your rooftop locked and blocked from access is very irresponsible. It can be a pretty serious safety hazard, unfortunately, but today I didn't get to do it because of the weather. Like, where is the sun? Anyways, it is pretty interesting witnessing the chaotic traffic during the rush hour in Hanoi from above.
I can have a bird's eye view, so I've just kind of figured out how to go there. And I really want to go nearer, but the floor doesn't look very solid and underneath are cars. Abort my mission. Okay, bye. Been walking for 1 hour, I think more than 1 hour. It better be open.
And I don't know what to do about it, so I'm just laughing.
I'm kind of tired of walking and I'm thinking of calling a grab bike, but I have not sit on a motorbike before, so I'm a little bit scared. Okay, let's do this. Sorry?
So you go home now?
Night market. Arrived at my destination safely. Proud of myself. It's kind of like Assam boy, but it is sweet. almost got hit by a bike.